Chandra Proffitt. Welcome to another episode of Proffitt'S Resurrection Land Cruisers TV. Today we're going to talk about SEMA. I'm going to talk with Jeremiah. What'd you think?
Oh man, SEMA was incredible. I mean, for the first time being there, I mean, I was overwhelmed. And even though we were there for 6 days, the whole show plus 2 days before, I don't think I got to see anywhere near as much of it as I wanted to. How about you?
I feel the same way. I was only there for 2 days of the show, and when I came in, I just feel like there's so much to see and so much to do, and it was completely overwhelming. I agree.
Yeah.
Completely.
And because we had 2 trucks there, one downstairs in the Bilstein booth and then the other one in Cummins. I mean, I was being drugged both directions, but still, probably one of the favorite things that happened to us this whole year.
I agree full-heartedly. It was awesome.
Cool.
It was pretty. My favorite part was the SEMA Ignited driving the rock crawler out.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, she got some hoots and hollers for that.
Yeah, it was pretty good times.
SEMA stands for Specialty Equipment Market Association, and the SEMA show brings about 2,400 vendors from all over the world to show their goods and products to about 140,000 people. It is a spectacle. There had to have been 2,000 cars to look at. ThyssenKrupp, or more popularly known as Bilstein of America, makes some of the best shocks in the world, and our 1972 retro crawler was displayed in the Bilstein booth. Another one of our Land Cruisers, a 79 series pickup truck featuring the new Cummins R2.8 turbo diesel, was in the Cummins booth. We're going to show you a little bit more about that vehicle at the end of this video.
At SEMA, you can see just about every aftermarket automotive industry product that is out there. It's fascinating to see all of these companies in one place.
Close of SEMA. The SEMA show 2017 is officially over, and it's like the start of a car race. The second they announced that, everybody starts their engines, and it is nearly a race to get out of this building. Sorry. See the Bilstein crawler right there?
At 4 o'clock on Friday, SEMA show shuts down. At that point, I was able to drive the Bilstein crawler out of the SEMA show into a crowd of somewhere around 50,000 people to SEMA Cruise to SEMA Ignited, where they open up the show to the public.
Where am I going? I don't know, just follow that guy. All original Toyota 3FE in the front of it. It stayed all Toyota, true to the brand on this. Battle of the Builders, top 40. Super excited to be here. SEMA 2017. Woo!
So tell me what your favorite part of the SEMA show was.
Oh, geez, I think Battle of the Builders. So we had a Land Cruiser there in the one that was in the Bilstein booth, and we entered it into a contest called SEMA Battle of the Builders. And there's over 300 vehicles in the contest. We made it into the top 40, and I think we were pretty close into the top 12. Big honor to be in that group of those vehicle manufacturers right up there with the most famous that there are. But I know one thing, I got the taste for it now. And next year, we'll be in the top 12, maybe even the top 3. Now let's go out and check out the Land Cruiser truck that stopped the show at the Cummins booth.
When Cummins invited us to be part of their beta test program for their new 2.8 liter turbo diesel, we were thrilled.
Everybody thinks when they see this truck that we started with a brand new 79 series Land Cruiser and did an engine conversion, but that's pretty far from the truth. The fact is that we had just the sheet metal for this truck, and it came from a deal that I made with a company based out of Dubai about 10 years ago. We had the hood and fenders, the cab and the bed, but that's it. All of the interior components, the frame, and the drivetrain had to come from somewhere else. So this truck is sitting on a 1993 FJ80 frame that we've stretched about 20 inches and shortened in the back. Chandra told you that we built this truck around the 2.8, and that's true. If it wasn't for this new diesel, this truck would not exist. The Cummins 2.8 produces 161 horsepower and 267 pounds of torque. It's a compact, lightweight engine that pushes this truck around just great. Putting a truck cab on a custom frame like this is a lot of work. It basically means you have to build the truck twice. You mock everything up, make sure it fits, then you disassemble the entire thing so that you can refinish all of the components individually. It's a lot of work, but it makes for a very, very nice finished product. In fact, at the SEMA show, the two best compliments that we got were that it was OE quality, and another journalist even called it better than OE. Behind the Cummins, we put a Toyota H55F 5-speed transmission and a split case from a later FJ60. The bed of this truck has been bobbed about a foot for a greater departure angle off-road. Inside the truck, we wanted comfort and durability, so we chose to leave the floor Vortex without any other floor covering. That way the truck could just be washed out. The seats, however, needed to be super comfortable, and so we wrapped them with a really nice black leather. There is very little lift on the vehicle. We've got some 2-inch Old Man Emu coil springs in the front and Bilstein shocks. But that was just enough to clear the 34-inch Maxxis Razor MTs that we put on. I can't tell you how much I like the new Razor, and I know we're going to be using this tire on a lot of other projects.
Cummins Red was a natural choice for this truck, which was originally white. We decided to give it some stripes to give it a little pop. Everything we do here at Proffitt'S has to have some custom flair. Just 2 weeks after he had had major abdominal surgery, our fabricator, Alex, welded up this bumper at the last minute.
Believe it or not, this truck was built in only about 9 weeks. And of that 9 weeks, maybe only 40 hours during shop time. The rest was late nights and weekends, but it was worth it. I really want to make sure I thank everybody here at the shop and Chandra, my wife, who helped so much to get this done. It's unbelievable what you can get done when you have a fantastic team. And we have one of the most dedicated professional teams there is. I'm sure of it. And I just appreciate everything that they did. So thanks, guys.
If you like this episode of Proffitt'S Resurrection Land Cruisers TV, subscribe to us on YouTube. You can check out our website at resurrectionlandcruisers.com.
That's right, and we are on Instagram, we are at Pro Cruiser, and on Facebook, Proffitt'S Resurrection Land Cruisers. Thanks again for watching this episode. We've got a lot more exciting episodes coming out, so stay tuned to this YouTube channel, watch our blog, and we'll get back out there to you somehow. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you like this video, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and our website is blah. Okay.
The website's blah?
Yeah, it is. It's a weird website. It's www.blah.com.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
it.
How do you spell that? Action.
If you like this episode of
It's a good thing those are the new Maxxis Razor MTs.
If you like this episode of Proffitt'S Resurrection Land Cruisers TV, Jesus Christ.